Scorpio, welcome to I Am the Monad Tarot. Ring our bell, Scorpio. Thank you so much for choosing me and trusting me with your reading. I certainly hope and pray that all is well, Scorpio. Thank you for all your likes, your comments, your shares, your subscribes. Welcome to new subscribers as well as welcome to new members. I invite you to become a member here at I Am the Monad Tarot, where we have early access to videos as well as members only videos. And currently I'm conducting an 8-week course on the healing of the chakras. If you're interested in taking the course, become a member at level 2 for $5.99 a month. At the end of the course, if you're no longer interested, then you are under no obligation or expectation to stay on. But Scorpio, I would love to have you. All right, Scorpio, let's get into this reading for you. I'll be doing your reading from the Hoodoo Tarot deck. Scorpio, let's see what we have for you. All right, Scorpio, I'll give you a nice 3-way split. All right, let's get into it, Scorpio. Scorpio, I feel like somebody's having some sleepless nights over you, Scorpio. Okay. Let's see. Maybe something has slowed down here. I don't know. It has to do with the 10 of coins in reverse. Maybe this was a relationship. I don't know, Scorpio. Okay, I think this might have been a well, I don't know, Scorpio. I think you might have dodged the bullet. If you were in a relationship, maybe a marriage, possibly. Okay, and it's come to an end. I think you might have dodged the bullet. Okay. Person may not be very solid. Okay. Nor stable, and I mean emotionally so. Let's just keep going. See, this person may have been the type. I feel like maybe you didn't really see this person as they, before you got into the, into the marital or, the home, the long-term commitment. Maybe you didn't really see who they were. And that's not like to put you down or criticize you or anything like that. People wear masks. Okay, and I damn sure feel like that. I definitely feel like this person may have been wearing a mask here. Okay, let's just keep on going. Yeah, you were. I feel like you were trying to build something here together with this person. Okay, I definitely feel like you trusted this person. Okay, I'm hearing lifelong love. You probably thought that this was going to be a long-term, situation that you were going to be together, for the rest of your days. I am hearing, but they hurt you. Okay, but this person don't seem like they got them all. Okay, like they may be kind of dangerous. I think that, again, you probably thought this was going to be a long-term situation, lifelong. This person, oh my God, I heard cradles a lot of bad wishes. Again, they're just a dangerous person. Okay, maybe this is the type of person that would like snap. Okay, like I guess anybody can snap. I don't know, but like they can hold it together, whatever their dark secrets are, whatever the dark aspects of themselves are, they can hold it together only but for so long. Okay, they probably, well, let me just keep on going first. I don't think that you ever thought that, anything would fall apart here. I think you looked at this like a good home, a good fit. Okay. And I feel like you were very protective of this situation, this home, this relationship. Okay, the abundance here. Again, 10 of coins here, but in reverse, the abundance. And it may not be just financial abundance, just the abundance of, marital life. I feel like if you are separated from this person, which I believe you are, and if not, Scorpio, I would just say, you're an adult, you make your own decisions, but I'm hearing like there needs to be, okay? You need to walk away from this home because it's just not a good environment. But I feel like if you have, or if you're considering it, or you're thinking, it's just something in this whole dynamic that's just not, is not fair to you. Okay, there's like no justice for you. This person lied to you. Whatever whatever you thought, whatever they told you it was going to be, okay, before you all came together in a, long-term commitment here, they lied to you. Yeah, I think this person may be abusive. I don't know if you butt heads a lot with this person, okay? If you both have strong wills, okay? Yeah, like this person is abusive. And I'm hearing like they take pride in being that way. See, this person I'm telling you, I don't feel like they look like this. And a lot of times we can't really go by how a person looks or what, ain't nothing like having something in your eye that you've been trying to figure out and see what it is for the last 3 hours. Maybe not 3 hours, 2 hours. I don't see shit. I done had the mirror all close up to mine and everything. I was like, I don't see it. Okay. But anyway, okay. And it comes and goes. It comes and goes. But anyway, let's just keep on going. Okay. All right. So if you see me picking at it and rubbing, that's it. That's why. Okay. But let's just keep on. Okay. But, I just have a feeling like this is the kind of person that, again, we can't go by the looks like thing, but they just may look like the pillar of society. Okay, like they would never do anything like that. They would never, strike up. I feel like you're a woman, but it could be, take it as it resonates. This could be same sex. This could be, well, I don't feel like it is, but it could be a man being abusive. I mean, a woman being abusive to a man as well. Okay, but this is the type of person, they don't carry it like that. People, because people still go. We do a lot of judging of people's characters and whatnot by how they look. Still. Okay, even though that's been proven, eons ago, we throw that out the window, but people still do that because, human beings are very visual creatures. And I feel like we've been just brainwashed by so much shit, that belief system, although it's been proven wrong. But I feel like this is that type of person. Okay, like they look, maybe they're clean shaven. Okay, just dress nice and just carry themselves like, I don't know what a maven is, but I'm hearing maven. Okay, but they carry themselves like You know, like they're just a pillar of society, like they would never do. And this might be a religious person as well. Maybe not so much a spiritual person, but more so a religious person. I'm hearing religious indoctrination. This person may have grown up in whatever religion it is. I am feeling Christian, like the church. Like they might be, but it could be any religion. Like they, just grew up in it and very much steeped in it, okay? Very much indoctrinated by that particular belief system. And I'm not saying that for Christianity, for example, like it says that you should be abusive, because it doesn't, to your spouse. Okay. But people, they take on their own interpretations and whatnot. And I feel like you're both headstrong, like I said, you may but heads. And if you are a woman and this person is steeped in, some kind of outdated thinking or religious indoctrination from a time gone by, you ain't obedient to them or you butting heads with them, they're going to use that as an excuse to strike. You're supposed to be obedient to your husband or whatever the case, okay? If you're not in a relationship with this person, if you're thinking, well, I'll put it like this: if you're not married to this person, if you don't live with this person as of yet, it looks like you might want to rethink that. Okay? Like, don't go that way. See, this person, they operate more on, it's not about love. Okay? Or maybe your ideas of love may be different, but I really feel like this person doesn't operate on the idea of love. They operate on the idea of, this is how it's supposed to be. This is how I was raised. This is what I was taught. And you just have to be obedient to that. And they may not be obedient to that. But you better be obedient to that. You have to be obedient to that. Okay. They think they're smart. They're not. They might be a smart person. Okay. They might be very intelligent. Okay. Highly intellectual. This person, they might be a teacher, might be a professor. They might be a religious leader. Okay, they might be a pastor, they might be a deacon of a church, or you know what I'm saying, elder, something along those lines. Wit, they do have wit. Okay, I feel like this person might be well read, well studied, and they know things, knowledgeable. This person may come across as someone with an old soul. Right? You might have a child with this person. I feel like you have a child with this person. Okay? But it's just not a good match. Okay? Like I say, you may not be with this person anymore. And if you're not, honey, be thankful. Because I don't, the feeling here is, I just keep feeling like they could just snap. And I do, and that's not just, they struck you one time, they snapped. No, I mean, like when I don't think the striking thing would be abnormal for this person. And I don't even think this is the type of person that would do it like all the time. They may do it, I don't know, every blue moon. You may feel like, oh, it's been like months or years since this person, put their hands on me. But they will do it again. Okay. But there's an energy here like they will snap. Y'all seen that show Snapped, right? Okay, like that. Where, and I this is no judgment or no criticism or anything, okay? where maybe if they do it maybe every 2-3 years or so, where they might strike you or something like that, and you might feel like, well, because there are people out there. I'm not, and I'm not advocating this, but there are people out there that feel like, well, okay, I can, that's okay, I can live with that, everything. No, this person will snap on you when you may think they're going to just do their annual strike or some shit like that. No, they're going to snap. They're gonna snap out. Okay. Everything I'm saying is just like, no. Do a baskets in reverse, 10 of coins in reverse, courting in reverse, the railroad bill in reverse, ace of baskets in reverse. Okay. But the 9 of knives upright. And like I said, I think that you all have a child together. I'm hearing there's at least one, maybe a boy. A boy. Okay. You may have rushed into a relationship with this person. It might have been very sexually charged, okay? Just a strong, sexual attraction and very sexually charged, okay? And just kind of rushed into it. All right, but this is like Ace of Coins in reverse. Like, I think this person lied to you. They may have told you that they had money, that they were doing well financially. That's one of the things they were lying about. Okay. I heard fortune. Like, I heard they don't have no fortune. So if they told you they had a fortune, okay, if they had a lot of money, they don't have no money. They don't have whatever the fortune was they told you they had. They don't have that. They lied. And I feel as though, I don't know, like, I feel as though maybe they told you this here for you to be open to them. Maybe you weren't really open to this person at first. Okay. Yeah, like they didn't want to be rejected. I feel like maybe you weren't really open to like that to this person at first. Okay, when you first saw them, but then it's like they fed you this story about they got money or they got a fortune somewhere waiting for them, and and all of this type of thing here. Okay, because they didn't want you to reject them. Okay, they fed you a lot of lies, illusion here. Okay, to get you to be open to them and what they were offering. Okay, I guess they liked you, they wanted you, or whatever it is. Okay, it was all, I'm hearing bullshit. It was all a lie. Yeah. See, this person might have even, I don't know how you know this person or met this person, I put it like that, but they might have been watching you. Okay. To see what your weaknesses were, your vulnerabilities. Okay, and what made you weak, so that they can tell you that this is what they have. So say you dress real nice, you look, maybe you don't have $1 million, but you look like $1 million, goddamn. You smell good, okay? You just gotta get, you polished. Okay, I'm just using that for an example. You look like, you walk out the door, you look like, bam, boom, you got it like that. See, this person studied you, I feel, watched you to be able to say, okay, they, Scorpio, they like money. I'm just want to tell them I have. And like they could help you. This fortune, this lie that they told you, this fortune that they said that they had. Okay, that they could help you here. Maybe they were watching you and saying, I don't know if you were going through some challenges, some difficult times, maybe some financial hardships, okay? But if so, they were watching that and they saw that they were trying to let you know, I got this money, I can take care of you. Did they ever say they could love you? But hell, maybe, oh, oops, sorry. Maybe that's not, wasn't, maybe you were interested more in money. And this is not a judgment. Okay. This is just a reading. That's all right. I mean, everybody can like whatever they want to like. Okay. And be about what they want to be about. Okay. But I feel like if you were having some financial struggles, that's what they played off of. They're not doing well financially, like I said, I can help you if you having some financial struggles. I can get you up out of that pit. I got a fortune. I can take care of you. Things not working for you, whatever. And maybe that's what you were interested in, and you were open to it and kind of gave over to it, to get up out of maybe any kind of bind that you were in, possibly. This person here may have seen you look at like as this mother of sticks in reverse. Yeah, I feel like you might have been going through some financial struggles, strains at the time, because I feel like they looked at you like as this mother of sticks in reverse. Because I heard she ain't got it all together. Like, or, take it as it resonates. Switch the roles, okay, or the genders. Like, they ain't got it all together. They ain't got their money right and whatnot. But I can take care of it. See, they told you this stuff so that you could let go and release and be open to them. Because, like I said, I don't think you were open to this person at first. And look, that with this son, like I said, there's a child here together. Okay, this person made you think you were going to be in this mother of coins upright. They got a fortune. I take care of you. You'll be straight. Okay, but there was secrets, lies. This person has secrets. This. Oh Lord, I heard secret affair. I don't know, okay? They said whatever they said here to bring you some relief. Okay? Maybe mental relief if you were being challenged again, financially so. See, they might have even said stuff to you like, I don't know. Wait a minute. Let me see if I can pull some more cards here to understand this. Okay, they made you feel like it was a go. Okay. I don't know if love was ever talked about here. I don't really see love, or if it was more like an arrangement type of a thing. And maybe you felt, well, I can grow to love this person. I don't know if this person loved you, and you didn't love them, or if there was just no love at all between the two of you. But it might have been a feeling, I can grow to love this person. They want to help me. They want to take care of me. Okay, I'm going to go for it. But I don't feel like you've seen any of the things that they told you that they could do for you. I don't know. I feel like this person is being mean. If you're still with this person, I feel like this person is being mean to you, or they were mean to you if you left. There's too many. Yeah, because let's see, with the Father of Coins upright, Six of Coins, all this money. It's all about money here. Okay. I don't know if this person looked at you, even though you might have been having some financial challenges, they may have looked at you, because see, this is I heard religious nut, but they have this religious background or some kind of old-timey thinking. And if you were single here, maybe you were going through some financial struggles or whatever, but you were still, single, independent, taking care of your business the best way you could with what you had. I feel like this person may even have looked at that like they wanted to destroy that. Okay. Because, the old thinking. Some kind of distaste in this person's mouth from you being, independent woman here, taking care of your business, taking care of yourself. They didn't like that. This person may have even looked at you as though you were some kind of, because I heard the word fraud, like you were some kind of fraud, like maybe you were fronting about the life that you were living and who you were. You understand what I'm saying? And like I said, you may have been having some financial struggles or whatever. Like I said, this person watched you and studied you. You may not have shown, you may not have said to people, I'm having some financial struggles right now, or said that to this person, but they may have watched you. See, people know they look for your predators, okay? Nonverbals. And they may have watched you enough and said, they ain't got it like that. They ain't got all they pretend to have. You understand what I'm saying? And decided that they were going to, I'm here front on you. See, their attitude is that they're treating you like you're some kind of pauper. They may not have said this to you. Like, I'm going to treat you like a pauper. They may not have said that to you, but that was their aim. Okay? It's amazing. People will get married just to do people like this. It's amazing the lengths people go to just to prove some kind of point. Like, what did your independent life have anything to do with this person? That they felt like they should do that just because of where they are, because of how they feel, because of how they look at life. Why not just go find a woman who believes the same thing you believe? They say, yeah, you're not supposed to be obedient to you. You the master. You understand what I'm saying? I ain't supposed to be independent out here. You understand what I'm saying? Blah, blah, blah. Why not? Why do this to something? Why try to humble you or something, or take you down or some shit like that? That's why I say be careful with this person. If you have not, if you still living with this person is a dangerous, I'm hearing menace. This person is Six of Baskets in reverse. Okay, you may be, like I said, I think this person is mean to you. Okay, you may not be having any positive memories with this person. See, they may not hit often physically, but they'll hit verbally, emotionally. Okay, and this person is the type that will get to the point after you've been with them and say, I'm just, look, the devil card right here. And they will tell you, I just look at you, you're just a pauper. They will eventually say that to you, okay? This devil card, Miss Bristol's funeral home, Miss Robinson, they want to put an end to your independence. Who do you think you is? Who do you think you are? Okay, I'm going to control you. I'm going to rule you. I'm going to regulate you. If you are not with this person, okay, living with them, dodge the bullet. If you have left, you have dodged a bullet. But again, I do think that there is a child here, okay, that you all share together. So I don't know what to say about that, okay? Okay, they may try to make you, see, that's that injustice. They may try to make you feel like you got to stay with them. We married, and that's my baby, and blah, 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 just to put you in this kind of prison hold, I'm hearing. Okay. All right, I'm just going to pull a card here for you from the Precious Gems Oracle for Scorpio. Okay, Peridot Rejuvenation. I don't know, it came out in reverse, but Rejuvenation, Peridot 23. Your life path number might be 5, Scorpio. Let's see what we have for you. Okay. A little water, a little sun, a little nurture, and it is done. Wilted green receives the earth's devotion and stands tall again with blossoming emotion. Hand a little care your way and know that life is here to stay. The spring of your soul is in your step. Youth is yours to now accept. A little love, and we are young. Peridot is gem quality olivine. These gems vary in color depending on the amount of iron in the crystal structure. The most valued color is a dark olive green. Peridot is the birthstone for August. It resonates with the solar plexus and heart chakras, the astrological signs of Gemini, Leo, Virgo, Scorpio, and Sagittarius, and the earth element. Like all green gems, Peridot brings growth and fresh thinking. It is healing, rejuvenating, and promotes youthfulness in body, mind, and spirit. This semi-precious stone also guards against feelings of jealousy and envy toward and from others. See, this person could have been jealous of you as well, okay? Worn as a talisman, Peridot will manifest health, wealth, happiness, and love. This card will help you feel confident and safe in the knowledge that we each have our gifts and can shine brightly. Divinatory meaning, self-care or a new interest recharges your energy. Give yourself permission to embrace the positive. Excitement for a plan regarding health or wealth. Feeling motivated by the success of others. Affirmation, I feel youthful in body, mind, and spirit. I am content, secure, and enjoy the success of others. I feel supported and confident in achievement. I welcome health, wealth, happiness, and love. I certainly hope that resonated with some Scorpio. I ask that you all like, share, and subscribe. To those who have subscribed to my channel, thank you. If you have not, watch my videos, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, thumbs up, comment. Come over, see what's happening here at I Am the Monad Tarot. Hype my videos, y'all. You all have favor. Peace.